Okay, so we are back and we are going to plug this Netgem Netbox N7800 in and see what we get. This was included with a Ultrafast broadband package from Gigaclear. Very little mention of this box on their website, if at all. I phoned them up and asked for what deals they could get, and I mentioned what we were going to do for the TV, and then they said, well, we do this Netgem box in either HD or 4K. I've gone for the 4K one. I think it was pretty much free of charge. Activation fee I think was £30, but otherwise yeah, I didn't pay anything for that. It's just been received a couple of days ago. If you go to the Netgem website, it's a bit unclear how it all works, to be honest. It says packages. You click on packages and there seems to be one, and it's $14.99 a month, whereas it's Freeview and a few apps, Amazon Prime and Netflix, I guess. I don't see what they're charging for, so maybe you just pay for the box monthly. I don't know. Really not very clear. And below their own package it listed some other fibre broadband companies who obviously perhaps sell this as part of their package, but strangely Gigaclear isn't on the list, so it's all a bit odd. I made the mistake earlier of filming the Manhattan T3R box, and as I was filming it, there were pictures showing as I was going through the menus, and about 2 seconds after I uploaded it to YouTube, it got blocked for copyright problems. So I had to put it through Camtasia and blur out all of the live TV pictures, and I have uploaded it again. But of course, half of what I wanted to show everybody is now blurred out. So I don't really know how you get around that problem. Yeah, so anyway, it came with the little card and a little safety warning thing and some specs. Remote control, I mean, look, it came with batteries, carbon, zinc batteries, no brand. I wouldn't trust those as far as I can throw them, which happens to be straight in the bin. This is the rubberized back. I expect this to be worn out pretty quick, if it's anything like my mouse that has a similar rubberized finish. But we'll see, time will tell. So that's that. Weirdly, like the other remote control, if you saw the Manhattan review, one of the buttons, they've screen printed it, and the actual image, logo, whatever you want to call it, is not in the centre. And this remote's got exactly the same problem with that standby button. It's not been printed in the centre. Just because that's poor quality control on a cheap remote these days. Okay, so everything is unplugged. If you're going to be making connections to any new equipment, make sure everything is unplugged. It's unlikely you'll damage anything plugging things in live, but it happens. I've seen it many times. So I've already plugged the HDMI cable into the back of this TV. I am going to plug it into the back of the Netgem box. We are going to grab the aerial, and there is no loop through on this box for some reason. It is just aerial in. We will now power that up. Actually, no, we won't. We are going to put the network cable in, and then we will power that up and pop the telly on. What have we got here? Yeah, you remember I was complaining that you see moulding marks on this front plastic. There's something behind this, and there's a big circle there and there where it's not flat. It's not very nice at all. Don't particularly like it. Metal base, if you recall. Now the TV is not turning itself on. I thought that would have turned on with the box box being connected, but let's fire it up manually and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. I'd like to get rid of that standby message. Let's have a look. Now, I haven't got the remote control with me, unfortunately, so we might be scuppered there. Let's see if it will go away in a few minutes. Okay, so welcome. You're only a few steps away from a new world of entertainment. Okay, press OK to start. Let's do that. Okay, your device is currently connected via Ethernet cable. Continue with Ethernet cable. Yeah, well, I definitely want to do that. Connecting to the internet and our services. The new version of the Netbox software is available. Okay, let's update that now. 8.4.18-26 is the version that it is downloading. It is the 3rd of July 2020. No idea how long this is going to take. We are on a fast connection. It looks pretty quick. The Manhattan box updated pretty quickly in the video I did earlier on. So I'm assuming that we don't actually have to sign up to Netgem.tv as such. We probably just have to sign into our Amazon Prime account and Netflix if we have one, which we don't, and anything else it might offer. Obviously there's no 4K TV channels, not to my knowledge, so the only 4K we can watch is through the Amazon Prime service. Certainly going to pick up the dust, that's for sure, that glossy front. Okay, here we go. Right, back to the start again. Yes, continue with cable connection. Your device is up to date and press OK to continue. Okay, we've got to enter a pin by the looks of it. I don't think we can just skip that, can we? No, we have to enter a pin. Okay, that's done. Continue. We do not want parental controls, and this is already scanning channels by the looks of it. Despite the fact that this aerial's just been slung on the flat roof, it's picking up a really good strong signal. Now I'm obviously going to have to edit this if a live picture appears, and that seems a bit unfair if you're reviewing some equipment that you can't just show a little bit of what's playing on the TV. You're not intentionally, sharing a program as such. So I had to blur it out on the other video, which of course also blurred out a lot of what I was trying to show. This obviously can't record, that is why we purchased the Western Digital Elements 1 terabyte hard drive. That just plugs into the back of this and it gets its power from the box, and that should allow us to record. Okay, there, nearly done. There we go. so we need to continue. Cambridge and Bedfordshire. This is something we haven't sorted out on the other box yet because it wasn't showing us Anglia. TV channels from the another region will be accessible via the 8 channel. Oh, okay, so maybe that's the same on the Manhattan box. Okay, Netgem, blah 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 blah. We've got to accept the terms and conditions. That is done. Download the Netgem app. Oh, I haven't even got my phone with me, have I? Yes, we have. So let's do this as well because this is exactly what's going to happen. To anyone that's got one of these. So now we'll type in Netgem TV app. Okay, 3.5 stars, 5,000 plus downloads. Let's install that. We've got a pairing code. We'll open that. We've got to log in with Facebook, Amazon, Google, or with your email. So I guess we will perhaps do this with Amazon if I can remember any of the details. Okay, link your device. It's asking for that code to be entered. So we are entering that. Link successful. I don't think this is showing anything personal, so that is now done, and it just says let's go. So I'll just move this out of the way in case it shows anything personal. Alright, step 1 of 1. You can personalise this now. So yeah, we don't need to oh, here we go. So yeah, you pick 5 things that you like and that helps personalise it. So I'm not going to do that now. That is for each customer to do. Okay, so pairing successful. Let's start now. I've got a sneaky feeling this is going to go straight to a TV channel, so I'll get ready with the menu button, which I assume is a little home symbol, and we'll bring that straight up. If this does go to a live TV channel, maybe I can get away with without blurring everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, so might just have to cover that up for the minute. So it looks like we are being reminded about a new season of Hannah. We don't want that, so we can say no thanks. Now on TV. Let's see if we can go right to the top. Okay, so we have a search by programs, search for programs by title, my TV. So I guess these are recommendations based on what we would like to watch, what we've watched previously, although I don't. Okay, Bad Boys, sure. Freeview play. Guessing we have a channel list. Oh no, these are the iPlayer hub. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back up to the top. Safe at home, no idea what that is. Okay. YouTube channels, sorry, YouTube videos. I don't know what Netgem TV is. Recordings, plug in and start recording. And then we've got settings, so network and connection TV channels. Yeah, okay, let's rescan. Okay, let's get back out of that. Recordings and storage, sound and picture, Full HD, progressive, yeah, just all your normal stuff. I'm not expecting anything much into your pin to get into the advanced settings. I'm not going to do that. Favorite channels, accessibility, user interface, Netgem TV app, activation. Oh, we've done all of that, so we've already got that activated. Don't know why we can't get out of that. There we go. That required the home button rather than the back button. So voice control, really. Okay, so there's an Alexa skill for Netgem TV. We've got a code there. Again, I think we need the home button. Oh, no, we don't. We just need to cancel that. Info diagnostics, yeah, all pretty straightforward. Now, I suspect it might be interesting to plug this Western Digital drive in right now. If we can get into it. Because I know they say they want a USB drive. You know, like they show a little pen drive, look here, but you're not going to get much on one of those. So I'm hoping that this will be fine. It's one of the slightly unusual cables that's powering everything as well. Let's hope this box is up to the job. So yeah, it's quite a rough edge to that case. Got a Dutch company name on the back, made in Thailand. Okay, let's plug this in and see if this will actually power it up. USB device detected, please wait. Well, I guess that's promising. USB, okay, this is looking good, so we will initialize it. It will erase all data, okay, no problem. So I see no signs of any type of subscription being required. Perhaps, as I said earlier, they were just charging a certain amount for the box each month rather than you buying it in one go. Okay, well that's done. To record a program, just choose it and select OK on your remote, which is the center button, and you will be presented with option buttons including record. Okay, great. Netgem TV. I guess this is just the selection of free channels. I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to have to select one and see. Netgem live channels. Let's try the music one. If it works, we might have to go straight back to the home button. Always live, always streaming. Okay. Channel blocked by parental control, even though we've turned it off. Okay, well that's interesting, and they're going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, well that clearly works as well. Let's go back down now. We show this, we're going to be screwed again. Okay, so it looks like Netgem themselves chuck a few channels in there. Didn't look like there was very many or anything too wonderful, but yeah, no problem. So that is all good. I guess we've proved that the Western Digital Elements drive works fine with this, and everything appears good. The remote is responsive, very much like the other Manhattan remote. I've just pressed the Freeview play button and we're going to see what that does. Okay, so it looks like it just brings up the Freeview play main menu, and I've no idea what this at TV one does. Let's press that, see what happens. Okay, that just is the Netgem. Oh, it's a G TV, not at. So we've got Freeview play dedicated button and Netgem button, but I'm not sure just how many channels you're going to get. No, these are prime channels we're scrolling down onto now, so they're Netgem ones. Let's scroll across, maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance. Gaming news, oh excellent. Best of European whatever. Okay, so as you can see there's not a huge choice. But I suppose it's better than nothing. Okay, so there we go. I think we are probably done. Yep, all looks good. Oh grief, can't show you that. So we're pretty much straightforward. Quite happy with that. We will now go and connect all this up, and hopefully it'll all be good. And to say, in a couple of months' time, when the contract's due, we will be getting rid of Sky, which is the whole point of all of this. So hope that helps anyone who's thinking of getting the Netgem 4K box. I'm sure the HD version is very similar, and or if you're thinking of getting Gigaclear, do remember that they offer these boxes as well.